Hi there, it's Edie with Shape Good Habits. I'm talking today about the Thanksgiving holiday. As I film this, it's right before Thanksgiving in 2021. And I've been thinking a lot about Thanksgivings. I'm a senior now, and I live away from my family. I live away from my children. I actually live with my sister, so I am with some family, but I'm not with my created family. My children and grandchildren are all in other states, and I won't get to see them this Thanksgiving. And it made me think about connection and how important connection is to us, to the human condition. My work is on habits, and one of the habits of life that I work with is relationships. And how do we keep our relationships whole and healthy? They're so important to us. It's so important to stay connected to people who don't look like us or think like us. And I recommend that we have people in our lives who are not the same age as we are. I'm 69 now, and some of my friends that I had in high school are already gone. And that's hard. And I know that it only gets more prevalent as time goes by. One of the things my mom said when she was in her 80s was that one of the great things about getting older is no peer pressure. She was always good at looking at the optimistic side. But it's important to stay connected. And in the habits that I teach, that's one of the things I teach is you need to stay connected to an accountability partner. The power of having a witness, the power of walking this journey with other people cannot be underestimated. So one of the things I want to say is thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Whether we've spoken on the phone or we've been at a conference together or have never met at all in person, you're part of my life. I see your name and I think about you and wonder how you're doing and wonder how I can help. Because people are very important to me. Are they important to you? I watched a documentary recently on trees, and one of the things about trees that I didn't realize and that the documentary was pointing out is that trees communicate with each other. One of the points of the documentary was to say planting monoculture is not healthy. That when it's all one species, the trees can't support each other the same way they can if they're in a multi-species forest. And aren't we in a multi-species forest? We have people all around us who are not like us. And it's really easy to get isolated and just stay with our close circle because it's so safe. It's difficult sometimes to be in conversation with people who don't think like us and don't have the same political views or the same kind of background or even the same language. But man, it's part of being vital and human. So I encourage you, connect with somebody who's outside your circle. And I continue to be grateful that you are part of my circle. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you're in the USA, and if you're not, just stay thankful because this is a beautiful life.